Good morning, everybody. Time for stretching. I hope that you got up nice and early this morning like you wanted to. I hope you've gotten in some of your quiet time. And I hope you're ready to start your day. Let's go ahead and get all warmed up. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stand in mountain pose. That was feet hip width apart, tushy tucked in, shoulders back and down, fingertips reaching to the ground. Head nice and tall, like there's a string pulling you up all the way to the sky. Let's just take a couple deep breaths right here. Get some good posture going. Remember, we breathe in and out through our nose. Good job. Okay, go ahead and fan your arms up to the sky. Set those shoulders back and down again. Reach your fingertips up. One deep breath. And we're going to fold forward. Dive into forward fold. We're going to hang out here for just a minute, so get comfortable. You may need to put your legs a little bit further apart. You may need to have your knees bent a little bit. The important thing is that your hips are up in the air and your head is down. Relax everything. That feels amazing. You can let your hands swing. You can clasp your elbows with each hand like this and let that hang. You can touch the ground, whatever's most comfortable. Just get there. 2 more deep breaths. Okay. Go ahead and stand back up. This time we're going to clasp our hands behind our back. Clasp your fingers together, hold tight. We're going to go back into forward fold and do a shoulder stretch. Your shoulders will come over your head. Awesome. Oh my gosh, that feels amazing. Oh. Take a deep breath and see if you can go a little further with your hands. Little down. Okay, go ahead and straighten your left leg and lean over to your left just a little bit. Keep your shoulders stretched. One deep breath here. Okay, lean over to your right. Keep your shoulders stretched. Truck goes by. Oh, that's a bus. That's gonna be a minute. Okay, drop your hands back into your forward fold. Go ahead and come up to half lift. Remember, that's hands on your shins, flat back, forehead reaching out to the front, hips reaching out to the back. Really good to elongate your spine. Back into forward fold. And with strong legs, go ahead and stand all the way up. Good. Bring your hands to your heart. And back into mountain pose. Come on, garbage truck, go away. Okay, it's gone. Okay, next we're gonna have our legs nice and wide, a little bit wider than yesterday even, a few inches outside your hips, toes pointed forward. Go ahead and put your hands on your hips, elbows back, chest lifted. And we're going to do a wide forward fold. So come forward with your chest, lean forward with your chest, stop halfway, sit there for just a minute. This is wide, flat back. And continue down to the ground. Again, you can let your arms hang. You can clasp your elbows. Let your head hang. Bring your weight forward to the balls of your feet a little bit. few deep breaths here. Okay, come up on your fingertips with that flat back again. And we're going to bend our left knee just a little bit. You can even widen your stance if you want. This is for an inner thigh stretch. You can turn this foot out a little, and then you can rest your arm here, or you can come down to the ground. You can even use this elbow to push this knee out to make sure it doesn't collapse in. Get a good inner thigh stretch. Drop your head, relax everything. Good. Walk your fingers over to the other side. Same thing on the other side. Bend that knee just a little bit. Drop your head. You can be up here on your thigh, or you can be down here. And breathe. Good. Come back to the center. Okay, go ahead and do one more wide forward fold. Drop your head, drop your hands. As you get warmer, you should be able to go down a little further each time. Okay, put your hands on your hips with strong legs. Stand up, keep your feet wide. We're going to turn into a runner's lunge. So you need to turn your hips and your whole body so that both your feet are facing the same way. Your front knee is going to be bent, your back knee is going to be off the ground, and your heel is lifted. Come down as far as you are comfortable. This should stretch your hip flexors right here. That should feel awesome. And your calf. Okay? Go ahead and put your hands down. You can do either side of your front foot or on the inside. But sink as low as you can go. Can you still see me? Let me back up a little bit. There we go. As low as you can go. Good. Make sure your knee does not come out over your ankle. None of this. Don't go too forward. And if you need to, you can put your back knee down if holding it up is too much. Okay? One more deep breath here. See if you can sink a little bit lower. Good. Turn both feet to the front. Walk your fingertips over to the other side. Back up a little bit. Fingertips over to the other side. We're going to go into a lunge on this side. Again, make sure your knee does not come out over your toes. Your back leg is nice and strong and straight. And really sink in. The hips and the hip flexors are always so tight on people. Okay, we're going to go back to the other side. So one more lunge on your left. This time, we're going to do a twist. So go ahead and settle into that lunge. Plant your right hand and bring your left hand up to the sky. Now plant that hand, twist towards me. Good job. Okay, plant both hands, turn your feet to the front, walk to the other side, back into that lunge. Plant your front hand, and twist to the back. Don't forget to breathe. Good, plant that hand, twist to the front. Sorry, I'm off camera. Having a hard time staying on camera. Okay, plant both hands. Bring that back leg in just a little bit. So a little more narrow stance. This toe should still be pointing forward. This one is angled out just a little bit. stand up straight with your hips square. We're going to reach out and then down with both legs straight. This is pyramid pose. So go ahead and reach out and get your hips set so that they're turned out just a little bit. That's why you keep this foot angled. And then go do a forward fold over that front foot. This is called pyramid, both legs straight. A really good hamstring stretch. One more deep breath here. See if you can sink a little lower with your head. Good. Walk over to the other side. Same thing. Angle your back foot just a little bit. Go ahead and stand all the way up. Turn your hips a little bit. Reach out to the front and forward fold over that front leg. Both legs should be straight. This is a hamstring stretch. And the more you pull this hip back this way, the more you'll feel it in this leg. One more deep breath. Sink in a little bit. Okay, walk back to the middle. Point your toes forward like we were before. Come into that half back on your fingertips, or you can reach your arms out front if you want a little back work, core work. Okay, from here, clasp your hands behind you one more time. And forward fold with a shoulder stretch. Can you pull your arms a little further without hurting? Good. Slowly release your arms to the ground. Walk your feet in. Half back. Forward fold. Fan all the way up. Mini back bend. And hands to heart. Awesome! Thank you for joining me once again. I'm loving doing this. I hope it's helping you. I have to go take both my girls to the orthodontist because they're getting braces today, so that ought to be fun. I hope that you have an awesome day planned, and I hope that starting your day off with stretching and a little quiet time has really helped you get in a good mindset to tackle your day. I will see you again tomorrow morning. Bye!